That's a fact.
We gonna keep up with it. Moving on though, let's talk about Rick Ross and
Rose.
Wingstop. Rose, I don't know if
Yeah, man.
anybody's
I was
been in
hearing
that.
something. I was hearing
Go ahead.
something about him with his Wingstop chain. Like, well, yeah, what's going on with that?
Yeah, so apparently, all the Wingstop, a lot of the chains that he owns or Wingstops in general, they've been taking a lot of money they're not supposed to and like punishing their employees and stuff. And this money they're taking is money as far as like when kids' registers are short or damage to uniforms and stuff like that, or just like cutting out. Just they were just doing a lot of
There's a
bad
lot of
stuff. So
petty
now
shit.
they got some type of big fine. And I heard there's like a lot of health code violations too, and things being packaged poorly. It's been a while since I ate at a Wingstop, so I'm not worried. But um,
Word.
I do find that Wingstop prior to, or at least at the very beginning of when Rick Ross got involved, was really like admired. Like people would always talk about how good the wings were, and I remember having it back at that time, and it was pretty good. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Last time I had it, which like I said wasn't too recent, it wasn't great. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like I
I
ate
guess the
Wingstop the other day.
argument here is that since Rick Ross has taken over, that the quality and overall business has declined. I don't know numbers wise. I don't know about the numbers, but it does
That's
seem quality
crazy.
crazy. Yeah. So I don't know if you could look up real quick to see the exact what the fines were. But I do remember reading it was like a bunch of different things. Like it wasn't one specific thing.
What's going
In the meantime, though,
Damn.
Cliff, what do you think, man? Do you think? First off, do you think? I mean, I'm sure he has all kind of insurance and stuff to like keep him not too close to this, kind of distance himself from it. Well, we all
Right.
know Rose right now is the face of Wingstop. You know what I mean?
on?
We all know he owns a good amount of them and stuff like that. So, what do you think? You
Yeah,
think his name should be involved, or you think he shouldn't? Because it's not like he's there, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, I get it, but at the same time, though, it's like that's still your investment. You know what I'm saying? And like, if that's your investment and it's to the point where you own a large amount of restaurants, a part of this chain, to the point where you damn near one of the owners because you also the face of it. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? I feel like it should be in your best interest to make sure it's also in the other owner's best interest that, you know what I'm saying, that the quality of everything stays tip top because you're gonna be the first person motherfuckers look at when something go wrong. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
That's what's
So I
happening right
mean,
now.
if
Yeah,
anything, he should be fortunate that this is the situation that it comes to when it comes to having this wake up call to make sure the quality of your shit is better because it could have been somebody getting sick and trying to sue. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so
Got you.
yeah,
But
man.
Don, you see what you see? You
So
see
yeah, yeah.
anything?
So what it seems, what it's looking like is, so Wingstop, obviously, like it's like Wingstop Enterprises. So kind of
Right,
like that's the umbrella, and then they got franchises.
right,
Right.
Boss, I think it's Boss Wings Enterprises, which is like a family affair, which is Ross. He owns a couple of those franchises,
right,
and I think a few are in Mississippi, and Mississippi is where they're having these issues.
right.
The rapper's sister, well, I'm looking at the thing, that's why I said the rappers, but we talking about Rick Ross. So his sister, Tawanda Roberts, and mother Tommy Roberts are listed as registered agents for the company in Mississippi.
Oh wow.
And also Rick Ross, I think he gifted his son, which is 16 years old, a Wingstop
That's
franchise. So
true.
what happened?
True.
What I'm seeing is happen here, like, and this could be. This could be like, how we just spoke about racial profiling. It could be racial profiling. You know what I'm saying? Like he's a rapper and this, that, and the other. Let's keep an eye on his restaurants, right?
Right.
Because they got labor laws. So labor laws like violated minimum wage, overtime, and child labor regulations and things like that. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying?
Right.
I don't know how a lot of 15-year-old, because they also found a lot of 15-year-old employee to work past 10 p.m. on several occasions in
Right. Right.
violation. Now that could be 10:05, 10:06. I remember when I was managing the movie theater,
Right.
and they were real strict on minors leaving exactly like they like, bro, don't
Hmm.
leave past 10 p.m.
Bro, when I used to
Yeah.
work there, when I was 14, 15, I worked there. They used to make us clock out at 10:05 and like keep working, like get
Yeah,
back
yeah,
on.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So they people do
That's
that.
crazy.
People do
That
that.
shit was
So
wild.
who knows? Who knows? With this situation, possibly could have been doing that same thing and got caught up for it, or they was getting sloppy and just clocking out like 15-year-olds were clocking out at like 10:30 and things like that. So you just don't know the case on it, but like I said before, like with situations like this, man, you black, you a rapper. If you got a franchise like that, man, I feel like you have to be a lot more strict and a lot more tougher on
Yeah.
like the people that's handling business, like because
Yeah,
you're gonna have more eyes on you since you black, you young, you a rapper. Well, Rick
that's
Ross ain't
facts.
that young, but you're a rapper, and the hip hop police is really out there. They trying to get you. They don't want you to win, like DJ Khaled would say. So you gotta stay down on your business and make sure that you're operating like 100%, not 100, 110% type shit.
Right. That's a fact.
Word. Yeah, so definitely gonna keep up to date with that. See what else happens. I don't think Rick Ross has said anything yet, but if he does, we're definitely gonna talk about it again, and we'll see how him and his lawyers respond to all this.
Word.
Uh,
Word too.
moving on though, we're gonna talk about